Hey guys, it's your girl Miss T. You know that's me, and we're back at it with another recap. This time we're talking NXT, and this was an insane episode. This is your recap for May 28, 2024, and we need to talk about it. But before anything, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's jump into this one. This was a crazy episode of NXT, but we kicked it off with Sexyy Red. Now, you know she was supposed to make an appearance, and she sure did. They even had her debut the Women's North American Championship. Now, you know at NXT Battleground, this title will be defended in a ladder match with so many amazing women. And man, this was a way to kick off the show. Now, I gotta say, this title is looking like an absolute beauty, but who do you guys think is going to take it? Now, there are 3 women I have in mind that I wouldn't be mad if they took this North American title and became the first ever champ. That would be Lash Legend, Kalani Jordynne, and my girl Jada Parker. Now, those are my top 3, not in that order, but man, I wouldn't be mad if either of those names won it. But who do you guys think is gonna win it? Let me know down in the comments below. Talking about qualifying for that match in Vegas, it was Michin versus Tatum Paxley, and as you see here, Michin will be heading to Vegas. Now, I don't really know how I feel about this. I'm not trying to be a hater because I do like Michin. I was just a little disappointed it wasn't Tatum Paxley. She has been excellent in the last few months, and I would love to see all the youth and all the talent of NXT really thrive in this match, but I'm totally okay with it. At the end of the day, Michin is awesome, and I'm looking forward to this ladder match in Vegas. So the feud continues between Dante Chen and Lexis King, and for the second week in a row, Dante Chen beat Lexis King. But this week, Lexis King wasn't having it. He totally went berserk on Dante Chen, where he was annihilating him. It was crazy, but I gotta tell you, I cannot wait for the Lexis King chapter to really unfold. Now, this guy deserves a serious run. I think he's super talented and has a lot to offer. His time, I know, will come, but man, tonight it really showed he's aggressive. So Ariana Grace found herself in a match against Lola Vice, and let me tell you, Lola Vice ended up beating Ariana Grace. The match overall was great. Both women looked amazing out there, but at the end of that match, Lola Vice and Shayna Baszler bickering it up. I gotta say, this is one of my favorite storylines happening right now in NXT. Kalani Jordynne also qualified to join in on that ladder match happening in Vegas after defeating Ren Sinclair. Now, I gotta say, this match was good. Kalani Jordynne will be heading to Vegas, and I can't wait to see her in that ladder match. I honestly have her as a sleeper to win the NA title. On tonight's episode of NXT, we also found out who Roxanne Perez is going to be facing at NXT Battleground, and you wouldn't believe who it was. It was Jordynne freaking Grace. Jordynne Grace from TNA. Now, I gotta tell you, I was completely shocked, and I'm so glad I captured that moment live on stream while I was on Twitch, because I couldn't believe it. And Roxanne Perez looked phenomenal tonight on NXT, but when I tell you these women are gonna put on one hell of a show next week, I cannot freaking wait. This is amazing. That forbidden door is officially open. Later on in the show, we also saw Jordynne Grace sharing a moment with Stevie Turner backstage in Ava's office. And let me tell you, next week they're gonna be having a match, and I gotta say, I'm so here for this. And to gear us up for the main event, we saw backstage Javon Evans and Trick Williams having some fun with Sexyy Red. I gotta say, it was kind of funny seeing Sexyy Red just twerk all over tonight's episode. I was totally here for it, but let me tell you, this main event against Gallus got real. So on this episode of NXT, Oro Mensah was attacked backstage. Now, you guys know a few weeks ago, Noam Dar was attacked. Seems like somebody has a hit on Metaphor, but on this episode of NXT, Jakara Jackson asked Lash Legend, Can you ask Trick Williams what was his deal? Was it him? Get the answers, get the truth, because if not, it's me and you that's next. Now, this is where things got crazy. So the outcome of the main event was Javon Evans and Trick Williams getting the win over Gallus, with Sexyy Red enjoying herself, and it was a beautiful moment. Lash Legend, though, came out and asked Trick Williams, listen, what is up? And he didn't really have a chance to even answer, because the true attacker of Metaphor and all this havoc and chaos was the man who showed up to show out, and that man was Ethan Page. Yes, you heard that right. Ethan Page revealed himself to be the attacker that has attacked in Metaphor and has caused problems in NXT. Now, this is gonna be freaking insane and crazy all around. Okay, now this is a guy who was in AEW. Yes, he was in AEW, and Vic Joseph on commentary almost said that, but Booker T stopped him. But let me tell you, the whole moment was chaotic. This episode of NXT was chef's kiss, amazing. I love the suspense, and this right here is gonna be incredible. So much chaos on tonight's episode of NXT, but guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this recap. Listen, if you guys want to watch live on stream with me, head over to Twitch. I watch NXT, Smackdown, Monday Night Raw with you guys. Be sure to check me out over there. The link will be down in the description below. Also, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the episodes, the recaps, and so much more. And until next time, deuces.